I just want to jump on and do this quick message, short video, because I think this is so utterly important, right? It's really, really important. So in most of my videos, there's something about figuring out who you are and your identity, because I'm a big proponent of identity, right? So this video is just reminding you of the importance of really being intentional and figuring out who you are, right? Like we, as a people, experience so many things, so much dysfunction, right? We have so many experiences that impact us in childhood and adulthood, and they're things that stay with us or that we try to bury, and they shape us, and they really distort who we are, or it really distorts how we see ourselves, right? And so we don't always have a clear picture. Sometimes we have an idea of who we are. Sometimes we don't know anything at all. But I just want to stress the importance of really knowing who you are and taking the time to really be intentional and figure out how you figure that out, right? Because there's so much peace in that place, right? There's so much freedom in that place. There's so much comfort in that place of just being okay with who you are. But you got to put the work in first of figuring out all those pieces of what really matters to you and being sure and certain of those things. And I just want to encourage you that there is a place on the other side of that work, right? On the other side of figuring out who you are. And so I'll give you an example. So I happen to be an introvert, right? Not everybody believes that or agrees with that, and that's fine. But I am, right? Like I'm an introvert. And an introvert, people don't always know what the difference is between extrovert and introvert. And I could give you a long, unnecessary definition. But my short definition is it's all about how you get your energy, right? So some people are like they gain energy by being around other people. They're energized, right? And other people are drained by being around people. So I happen to be on the drained side, right? Again, that's a limited definition of introvert. But so I really don't want to be around people that much, right? Which is complicated because I'm a social worker, and social workers are supposed to love people and, you know, crave social interaction and blah, blah, blah. And I do love people, but I don't want to be around them that much, right? Only because I'm drained. When I get done at work and I've, you know, helped clients do X, Y, and Z, you know, whatever it is that we're working through in group or therapy or, you know, at the end of that, I'm tired, right? Because I've been putting in work. And so because I'm an introvert, I don't really care for public speaking, right? I know, odd. For a while it was fearful. Like I was scared to do it. I've gotten through that, right? I've been very intentional about putting myself in front of spaces in order to work through that discomfort. And so it's not about being scared. That's not my issue. It's not uncomfortable. I just don't like it, right? And that difference is so key. Like me knowing the difference between me being uncomfortable versus me simply not liking it is huge, right? Because if I know that about myself, then it helps me make choices about my career, what I am and am not going to do. It helps me stand firm when people come and make suggestions on things that I should change. I know where, you know, yep, I should listen to that versus nope, that's just their opinion, right? Like there's just such a clarity and freedom in figuring out who you are. I hope you're on that journey and you are learning all kinds of things about yourself. So those are my thoughts for the moment. Peace.